Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvette Quale. If you're new here, I'd like to welcome you. I like to create craft tutorials for beadwork, junk journaling, paper crafting, and more. In today's video, I'm going to do a completed journal flip through of a custom journal I've created for a friend of mine named Diane. This is her on the cover at her college graduation. And this is going to be a legacy journal for her to put her thoughts and poetry and haikus and just different things in, photos, and then she's going to give this journal to her son. So the beaded piece on the front here was done by Diane. As you guys know from watching my channel, those who have been here before, I do beadwork, and Diane is a dear friend of my mother's who also does beadwork, and so she made this piece here. And I love how beautiful this is. We'll have a little bit of a close-up here of that in a moment. So I tied this off with just a piece of crocheted silk, and then let's go ahead and get into the journal here. So the cover fabric is a faux leather embossed fabric, and I'll get a little bit of a close-up here. And the beaded piece there, as you guys can see, it has a lot of shimmer to it. It's got some crystals on there. This is a genuine stone piece here, and a little stone butterfly, and then this is a vintage button there, and this is a natural stone down here as well. So I just made a little pocket out of that and put the photo in there. She can take that photo out and put anything in there that she likes. So I wanted some material on here. I tried several different options, and I like the way that this played off of the black and white photo, and it also really highlights the colors in the beaded piece here. So she did give me a whole bunch of beads here that she wanted me to use however I wanted to in the journal. So what I've done is I've incorporated those into a tassel here. Now I was going to make this tassel out of seed beads. You guys that have been to my channel before know about my little beaded tassels that I make. And I didn't want it to distract from the beautiful piece here. So I used just chain, and as you can see, I just put all those beads on there, and I really like the effect that it has on the journal. That can be removed if she wants to. And then the back is just plain. Here you can see my stitches. I wanted they lined up nicely, and so putting in my signatures. I didn't really want to put anything fluffy or too frilly on here. Diane doesn't really like a lot of lace, so I wanted it to reflect, you know, kind of her style and everything, since it is about her life. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, on the side here, you'll see that I used some of the beads to put little dangles on some tabs, and you'll see those as we get into the journal. So let's open this up here. I use several different kits. I will try to digital journal kits. I'll try to reference those in the description box. I know that there's nevermorecreation17.com. There's also this one is from Amity Bloom. This is from Amity Bloom. So I have several different kits and different artists. So I'll try to mention all those in there. I also have a little bit of Happy Mail in here. So if it fit with my theme, you might, if you gave me some Happy Mail, you might see it in the journal here. So in the front, I have a little journal card there, and I do have a little bit of a Japanese feel to this as well, because Diane does write her own haiku, and she's going to be putting some of those in the journal. So I wanted it to have a little bit of that flavor. She also loves nature. She loves sea life, anything to do with the beach or anything like that. And so I put that in there too. This little thing here, I thought that was perfect for the front. She had important memories to record. She believed in the magic of journaling. So on the back, that's just a little spot for her to write whatever she would like. Here you can see one of those little dangles that I put on the tab. I do have a tutorial showing how I make those. Try to link it in the description box. Sometimes by the time I upload the video, I forget to link things, but I will definitely try to work on that. Here in the front, we have a couple of journal cards backed with some tea-dyed paper. This is a tea-dyed paper. This is a piece from a paper pack. And then this just opens up for her to write in there. So again, just a lot of spaces for her to put her thoughts. A little bit of the beach theme here coming into play. This is a piece from a flower catalog, and then this opens up, and inside I have a little spot here to journal, and this is a journal card as well, and then a spot over here as well. So that just closes like that. Another piece of coffee dyed paper here. This is from Nevermore Creations. This is some stenciling I did here. I did a little wax seal on this little nature themed tuck spot. This again is from a flower magazine. Just backed it with some paper there. And then this is the flap of an envelope. As we turn this over, you'll see the rest of the envelope. And then inside there, I just have a couple of journal cards. Again, just for her to add as she wants. A little bit of stenciling over here. Here's a little side pocket with a journal card that I made and just layered up. Then this was a piece of happy mail here. And I know that comes off. There we go. And then these just open up and fold out for her to write on however she would like. And that's just held together here. So kind of, you know, those little secret journaling spots that I like to put in my journals. This is just a piece of coffee dyed paper folded in half for a thought or a poem or something of that sort. This was a piece of happy mail. This is a 3-layer pocket here, so we just tuck those in there, and then there's a little journal card in the front there. Here I just did a little bit of edge cutting on that paper. I thought that was really pretty. And then here I did a belly band. It has a feather decoration on there with a little tag tucked in it. And then this whole thing slides out from under the belly band. And my thought here was she could put a photo and then write about it on there, or just a secret little spot to write things down. And that whole thing will just get tucked right back into here when she's done. Or she can move it, or she can take it out, whatever she likes. Try to make everything kind of not too permanent. And another spot for journaling. Another little beaded tassel there. Here I made a little pocket. I glued 2 pages together and made this larger journal card. This has a paper clip at the top, has a journal card with a wax seal on there, a little bit of music paper, some wallpaper layered up, and then again this just folds out. These 3 pages here are just all folded together like that, so she can write in there, put the paper clip back on, and you have a little secret spot there. Here's a little side belly band with some decoration at the bottom and a couple of journal cards for her. A little bit of that nature theme, a little bit of the ocean theme, a little bit of the Japanese theme. So I just tried to incorporate those things in. This is from Amity Bloom. Again, these just open up. This one opens up that way. So a secret spot. Let me just put that back on there. On the other side, it has a little belly band here. And this is out of a magazine. This is the Oregon Coast, and Diane loves to come to the Oregon Coast where I live. So we just have that tucked right into there. And a journal card. Again, a little bit of that Japanese flavor. And just a little piece of tea-dyed paper. And this opens up this way. Photo could go here. So this little page comes off, and then we have these two little spots here that pop up. And I thought she could put a photo or something on the back there, so I didn't finish that one. Just kind of left that open for her to do what she would like. This is a little Happy Mail here with a little tag inside. Tucks into the pocket. And a little place to put a note in there. Little tag spot there. Another one of these little secret flip outs. So this has a Happy Mail here, and then I made this one over here. It's an altered paper clip. These just fold out for journaling, and then we have a journal card there. And then I just attached that. Now you watch. This isn't going to go very well. Never fails. You can do this all day long, and then you get on camera and everything has its own mind. There we go. And then again, this one just opens up, and on the back we have a journal card. Open this up. Little Happy Mail there. Oh, I gotta hang up, see? There we go. This was a little magazine. We have a lady here on the Oregon coast who, there's actually two ladies that I know of who do very large murals in the beach sand. And so we've got that tucked in there. A couple of journal cards in here. This is a tuck spot here at the bottom. This just opens up. This is avocado dyed paper. And the same here. This one just opens up this way and tucks in like this. Here's Diane in one of her careers, which was a realtor. And she can just add photos as she would like. She gave me two to work with. We were going to do it a little bit differently, and we decided this way I can just do my part and then she can do her part. This is a little pocket I made out of a book page. I just love that little birdie. He's flying up there. And then here's a little journal card with a tuck spot inside. Journal or a photo can go on the back. This piece was Happy Mail. I added the journal card that I made. It just tucks in here, and then I glued it down just on the three sides so that it has a tuck spot here for another place for journaling. Here's another photo of the Oregon coast if you've never been here. This is pretty much what it looks like all over. And open this up. So yeah, I do live at the coast. My house is about a quarter mile from the beach, and every day when I go to work, I drive 15 miles along the Oregon coast. So who could ask for anything better, right? So this whole piece here, this is all together. This is a piece of Happy Mail here. It was a lot larger in an envelope, and I cut it down. And then it has a large journal card with three smaller journal cards that tuck on this side. And then it has all these pages here that I just put all together. So I put this here, and then the idea is that this piece is the envelope part, opens up, and this slides over the whole page, and then this holds everything in place like that. And then I decorated the back of it just for a little bit of something. And then these guys tuck in underneath here like this. I kind of want that little birdie out. And then in the back here I have a pocket. This is a seed packet that I made. I also have a tutorial on that. I'll try to link that. And then that just has a piece of coffee dyed paper in there for a very secret spot. That just tucks right in there. And then we have the back of the journal. So as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see that on camera, this part here is chipboard. So I made the base out of chipboard. Then I covered chipboard in tea-dyed paper to cover the inside. I reinforced everything with fabric here. And then that just all goes back together. And the tie and the tassel. Couldn't think of the word. So there we go. Just like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found some inspiration here today. And please check back on my next video. I will be posting the details for my 800 subscriber giveaway, how to enter, and what I'll be giving away. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching.